Irvine Murame, you're a founder and managing director of the Infinity Group, an HR business in Burundi. Could you explain, what do you do exactly?
We are in the HR field, and the company offers HR services in terms of recruitment, manpower outsourcing, capacity building, and project management.
And you're a successful entrepreneur, a woman entrepreneur, and you're an advocate of women entrepreneurship. Why are you so passionate about this? Explain.
I'm an eldest in a family of 3 siblings female. So the idea of just seeing male succeed only, it's something which is unacceptable for me. It was unacceptable. But beside that, I think that women are, we have more, we are passionate in what we do. We are meticulous, we are being into details in everything we do. So the results at the end of the day, in whatever we do, must be something which is great. So I want to be that woman that I was describing.
And how do you support other women?
For me, women need to be to share stories first. And there is a call of upskilling, not only stories, but upskilling the capacity, the skills to other women entrepreneurs. And for me, a concrete action of helping other women entrepreneurs in my country is just to share my story, but not only success, but also mistakes. To make sure they don't do what I did, but rather they learn from my mistake as well. And it's something that needs to be done not only in my country, but across the globe. Women need to not only stay playing the victim card, but rather use other experiences, other women experiences to learn and to be and to have upskilling stories.
What do you tell them? What kind of success stories do you tell them, and what kind of failures?
Well, the success part, it's as I mentioned earlier, all the details that we get into, how we manage having so much to do in the families, getting to be to raise children, to be great women in the family, taking responsibilities at work, so many things to do, and where everywhere you need to be perfect. So for me, where a man can succeed, a man who succeeded and the women who succeeded, it's that the women make it 3 times. Sometimes it's making it 3 times more, but there are some successful stories out there. Maybe one of them in Burundi. Not only as a woman, but also as a young entrepreneur. But if I made it, I'm pretty sure there are so many other young girls who can do far better than me. And the failures part is just not to consider that we can make it. Growing up in an environment where we always need the men's approval on everything we do as the number one in the family or in the society, sometimes it's a bit tricky, but the self-confidence that is required to aspire as a successful business or successful business owner, it's a bit hard. So the failure part that I will share is not thinking of waiting for others' approval, which doesn't mean that you don't need to learn from others. But the self-confidence part, nope, we can create it ourselves.
Yeah, that's important. How do you bridge the gap between education and the job in real life?
Very nice question. Actually, that's the link between Infinity Group, my company, and Spark. And it's one of the reasons that I'm here today at Ignite 9. We came up with this Job Readiness Program. And this program is designed exactly to bridge the gap between the skills provided by the education system and the job market needs. So we started this program and we trained people on soft skills needed by the employers. And as an HR company, this group became a bank resources ready to hit the job market. And what we do is create internship opportunities for them and progressively help them secure former jobs. So over the last 14 months, we trained 500 young men and women, and today 110 of them got jobs, and 220 are benefiting from paid internships. So for me, it's one way of reimagining job that we are doing today in Amsterdam.
That's really a successful story.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you heard this is the theme of Ignite's conference, Reimagining Jobs, is it what you thought about, your own program, or are you broadening your horizon and thinking of, well, maybe your dreams are bigger? Could you explain? What do you think?
Well, as I said earlier, we started this program last year, 2021. I really didn't know that this year the conference will be about reimagining jobs. And when I was asked to be a keynote speaker today, I wanted to show how to reimagine jobs in my Burundian context. And that's a very good way of reimagining jobs, empowering those who will be the labor force tomorrow, and not only those who will be not only the job seekers, but also young entrepreneurs, because it takes a lot to get to the success that we are aspiring to, and knowing that 50% of the businesses won't make it to the 5th year. So a program like this, as the one I was saying for the job seekers, and if we can probably think of that too for young entrepreneurs, that will really be helpful, because they have already took the risk to create this job position in some fragile contexts, challenging situations, and it's extremely key. Empowering both job seekers, young entrepreneurs.
And how can you empower young entrepreneurs? How can you do that?
They really need support in terms of technical support, mentoring, and coaching. Personally, I did all my studies in Burundi, in my country. But to be honest, if it was just only for the academic skills that I got, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying right now. It was, and it's still, a very long journey, learning from mistakes, absorbing support from coaches and mentors, which is extremely, extremely important. So here, what needs young entrepreneurs is this, it's the know-how. on top of what they are facing. It's the know-how, it's changing programs, leadership and management skills to make sustainable their businesses.